So, hello. Today, I'm gonna talk a bit about a fallacy of spirituality. Now, the basic fallacy in spirituality, it's also all over the place. So no wonder spirituality does love the same mistake. So I'm gonna talk about a big mistake. You believe, I believe, we all believe, if we don't check this out, we all believe that everything you see here, for instance, this guy here, this guy, my friend. Hey, your friend too? Yes, right. The inner monkey, right? The inner monkey. Now this friend here, now, is this given? Is this an object? Now I say no. There is no objects and there is no subjects. Don't you think? Everything you see with your eyes. There is no other way you're gonna see anything except with your eyes. Now guess what the eye cannot see? The eye cannot see itself. You don't believe me? Well, right now, try to see your eye. You know, it's like this little camera here. I'm talking to you, and I'm just using this camera here. So it's just like this camera here. So now the camera is going to see the camera. You see, the camera is going to see the picture it is showing. So what do you see? I mean, the camera can't even make a decent picture of itself. You know, I mean, not even a decent picture. If this was a better camera, then of course, you know, in the end, in the very end here, all the way back there, then it would see what? The camera? No, never. That is a strange thing, right? See, so with your eye, can you see your eye? You can't. In science, they speak about subjective and objective, right? I mean, we are in a society where we are always looking for the objective thing. The objective. Oh, please. We would like to be objective because being objective is being true. But is being objective being true? No, there is no object. Let me try to explain this a little bit different. We were with the eye, right? I was speaking about the eye. There with the eye, I showed you the camera and so on. I have to put myself in the middle here. That's more objective. The eye, right? The eye and I. I wanted to explain to you why an object is a fiction of the imagination. Okay, now we just stay with the visual. What you're seeing here on the screen, right? You think, I mean, you see this face, probably you hear my voice anyway. So you see me and you see me talking. Now, do you think you see that on the screen? On your screen? No. You see? It's not on the screen because whatever is on this screen, on this thing we call screen, whatever is there is then entering your eyes and then going here through some fibers and so on to the back of the head, and there is all kinds of nerve cells, and they somehow, people say, decode these as if it were coded. I mean, it's just something coming to the eye and then going through the nerves and then going through this center where all the visual processing is going on, and then what? You think that this is being processed and then you have a kind of an internal screen, and then it is somehow put on this screen like a television screen or movies theater, the movie's on the movie screen, and then you see it. But then, same thing, right? So there's this little guy inside your head, and then he's seeing that, and then it's coming in his eyes and processing and so on and so on, and then we're here back again here, right? Right? Endless pictures and pictures and pictures. You see? You see the problem? What you don't see is something there. There is a movement, let's say, a dynamics of first what we call electromagnetic waves, then there is some kind of electrochemical waves, or even they say now really it's not electrical, but it is sound waves in the nerve cells. Sound waves, it's like sounds, and so whatever. So vibration here going here, going right, and that gives us the impression of objects. No, it doesn't. We think, you see, we think this is objects. So here it comes. Here, all these waves on the screen, on the screen. So here's all the waves on the screen, and then they go and then come into your eyes, and then they go all over the place. And that is an object? Come on, where is the fucking object? Anywhere here. Where? Here. Where? Here. Where is the fucking objects? You found it? I can't find objects. So objects are somehow produced by an idea. Any object, any subject is produced by an idea. The idea of an object, the idea of a subject. You see, in our society there is a big disease. It says, oh, I'm so separate from reality. I'm separate from nature. I'm separate. And then I ask you, where the are you? Huh? Where? Where the are you? Here? Somewhere? Behind your eyes? Come on. The eyes as a window to the world outside? Not only that there is no objects, there is no subject, and there is no fucking thing anywhere at all. It's just ideas. Just ideas. So, use these ideas. By all means, nobody will fucking understand you if you pretend that there is no object. If you go around telling the police officer who is giving you a speeding ticket saying, oh sir, you're not an object. Well, who the fuck does he care? He caught you speeding, right? So it's all relationships going on, and we call these things this and that and this and that and this and that. So when you feel separate from objects, from others, that's an imagination, as I've shown you, I think. It's just an imagination. So use that imagination wisely. Use it for fun, but don't take it serious. Because if you do, you're going to be sad. You're going to really believe that actually you are separated. Now here is the thing. Mystics say all is one, and that you have to realize that. Well, that's rubbish. You don't have to realize that. It is already real. I mean, it has never been any other way, you see? But if you insist that the subject and the object must become one somehow, you know. If you insist that your ideas somehow have this incredible meltdown and then everything becomes one, well, good luck. Go. So yes, what you really believe to be true is gonna condition the way you see things, and the way you see things is gonna influence all this wiggling, all this whatever this mystery is, because we don't know what this mystery is. Whatever you think is going to condition that as much as what is all around and including you and me is conditioning you and me. So I hope I'm conditioning you in a way right now, a little bit, so that you will find out this and you will understand this, and then you will not be so stuck with this huge idea that scientists and spiritualists and religious people and almost everybody is somehow disciple to. Disciple of a myth-take. The myth-take, the myth of the given, is causing havoc, is causing something they call estrangement. We don't feel at home in the world, and all of that. So it is something that you can more or less easily correct. Just look. Just look for yourself. Just look at things, feel things, hear things, sense things. And with every conviction you have, you just say, question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. I would suggest you inspect this idea of subjects and objects a bit closer and have fun doing so.